Hi, my name is Doug Schneider-Hines. I'll be your instructor for the Salesman class, Marketing 136. Uh, the I wanted to show you a little bit about the class and the assignments that are due. If you scroll down here on the home page, it's where you come when you first come into the class. It's got the calendar that shows the schedule of the due dates of all the classes. Now with my classes here, this Learn Smart, the first one says it's due 6/13. If you don't get that done by 6/13, don't worry about it. You can still do it and get all the points. All the assignments have to be turned in by the end of the semester, by July 28th. It's the last day to turn in any of the assignments. Now, the only thing that has a hard due on it would be the discussion post. Discussion posts have to be turned in by the due date. So this first one has to be in by 6/13. And I've got two dates on here. 6/8 is when you first go into the discussion post. I'll show you that in just a minute. And you watch the video and answer the question. And then the 6/13, you've got to respond to two of your fellow students about the videos, about their post. Okay, so 6/8, you post your answers to the questions. By 6/13, you respond to two of your fellow students. Okay, so let's go on back up here. Let's look at the course information, announcements. You probably won't have to make an announcement. I'll maybe make some announcements, but you'll see those on Blackboard. McGraw-Hill Library, if you click on that, click on Launch, it's going to go into the McGraw-Hill Library. It's going to have the book, the textbook, where you can click on the textbook and read the textbook if you want to do that. Now go back into Blackboard. Let's go into the assignment information. We've got the Smart Book assignments, right? We've got Learn Smart 1 here. Let's go into that one real quick. Now it's going to go right into the assignment. When you go into it, this is the instructor's view. It says wise firms view the cost of an accomplished sales team as um, the thing about this is that if you don't know the answer, you can go down here and read about this in the content. You can read about it and get the answer, then go back and answer the question. So if you're not sure what the answer is, you can read about it and go back. Now you can also, if you hit the wrong answer, say you click this one here and you hit that you're not sure, you're just taking a guess, you say it's incorrect, right? The correct answer is investments, right? Investments. So wise firms view the cost of an accomplished sales team as an investment into the business, right? So that's this is kind of like flashcards. This question or similar question is going to go on the back of the stack, so you'll run into that question again. So just go through all the questions. There's about 15 minutes worth of questions here. Just go through all the questions, and once you answer them all, you get all the points. There's 20 points for each one of those. All right, so that's that assignment. Then we got the discussion boards. Okay, the discussion boards. Now remember, these have hard due dates on them. They have to be completed by that due date. So if you go into discussion post 1, create a thread. You're going to watch that video, and then you're going to respond to the question. The attached video describes a day in the life of a salesperson. What are some of the things you would like about being a salesperson? What are some of the things you wouldn't like about being a salesperson, and why? You want to answer that. Minimum of 75 words per post. So normally the answer to the question is not the problem, but when you're responding to your fellow students, I need at least 75 words for those also. So you can't just say I agree or something like that. You have to write out an answer to those questions. Okay. So let's go back, and there's 5 of those, right? And those are worth 20 points each also. Okay. All right, go back to the assignment information. We've got the web activities. There's 2 of those. It kind of explains it here. You're going to write a paper of 750 words or more, identify each of the 5 types of adapters, and explain in detail the characteristics of each type of adapter for the eco cycle and the green ride. Okay, so you want to read that. You want to write a paper. It's good to have a couple references on there also. So you want to put a couple references on there. So those, when you want to submit those, you just click there, come down here, browse for your files. When you find a file that you want, you click open, and then click submit, and that's going to come to me. Okay, so that's both of those web activities are like that. Group project. Let's see. No, we don't have a group project in this class. Okay. Video sales presentation. Let's talk about that. Video sales presentations. Students will prepare a presentation about their favorite sports team or theater production. Prepare a 3 to 5 minute presentation on why a person should buy season tickets to a sports team, professional or college that you like, or to a theater that offers season tickets for concerts and our Broadway style shows. Be sure to include at least one of the tools for the sales presentation that you learned about in chapter 5. So you want to prepare that, and then you want to record that presentation on either computer, a tablet, or a phone, and then submit the video below. Get a copy of the video and submit it just like you do all the other assignments. That's worth 100 points, so it's a fairly big assignment there. Okay, then we've got the quizzes and exams. Quizzes, there's 10 of those, one for each chapter, and it goes into Connect. You just click on quiz and you hit launch. It goes into Connect, and you can answer the quiz questions. There I have to preview it because I'm in the instructor's view here, but there's some true and false, some multiple choice. So you want to, you get 10 of those. And the exams. There's 2 of those, one for midterm and one for the end of the semester. There again, you can see I've got the hard due dates are July 28th on all the assignments, with the exception of discussion post. Discussion post you have to do on the date that's on that schedule. The rest of them, if you miss it, you can get it done as long as you get it done by July 28th. Okay? So let's go back to the home page here. So let's look at the schedule here. You see that the point spread is quizzes 10 at 20 points each, Learn Smarts 10 at 20 points each, web activity that's worth 200 points, sales presentation is worth 100 points, exams are worth 100 points each, discussion posts are worth 20 points each, right? So we've got the total of 1,000 points for the semester. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My best way to get a hold of me is by email. I don't have any office hours during the summer, so I won't be in my office, but I've got my cell phone there if you need me right away. Just remember that when I'm out at my house, I'm out in the country, and sometimes I'm in areas where I don't get a very good signal. So you'd probably be better to email me. When you email, it comes to my phone anyway, and I'll get it immediately. I may have to get to a computer to answer your questions, but I will get back with you very quickly. Okay. And if you need personal contact, we can set up a Zoom meeting. Just email me and I'll set up a Zoom meeting, send it to you, and we can meet face to face. So hopefully you have a good semester. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me.